When did you finally stop apologizing for existing? I spent 23 years saying sorry for everything. Sorry for taking up space in the elevator. Sorry for asking questions in class. Sorry for breathing too loud during movies. My mom always told me that good girls don't make waves, so I became invisible. In college, I apologized to my roommate for using the microwave she never touched. I said sorry to professors for asking them to repeat things I couldn't hear. I even apologized to the cashier at Target when their card reader broke down. My boyfriend Alex loved how easygoing I was. Translation: I never disagreed with anything he wanted. Pizza for dinner every night? Sure. His friends coming over to trash our apartment? No problem. Me paying for everything because he was between jobs, of course. When I got my first real job at an accounting firm, I apologized for asking for my salary during the interview. I said sorry for requesting the vacation days that were literally written in my contract. I apologized for eating lunch at my desk because I was afraid the break room was too crowded. My boss, Rachel, quickly figured out I was a pushover. She started dumping her work on me while she took 2-hour lunch breaks. When I stayed until 9 o'clock every night, finishing her reports, I'd apologize for turning the lights on in her office to leave the completed work on her desk. The breaking point came during my annual review. Rachel sat there reading from notes while I nodded along like a bobblehead. She docked my performance rating because I was too quiet during meetings and lacked leadership initiative. Then she said the thing that changed everything. Maybe if you stopped apologizing for every little thing, people might actually take you seriously around here. You act like you're grateful just to have a job. I started to say sorry for apologizing too much, then caught myself. She was right. I was 23 years old, had a college degree, was doing the work of 2 people, and I acted like I should be thankful they let me exist in their building. That night, I went home and Alex was on my couch with his buddies, eating the groceries I'd bought, playing video games on the TV I was still paying off, pizza boxes and beer cans everywhere. They'd used all my clean towels and left them in a pile on the bathroom floor. When I asked if maybe they could clean up a little, Alex rolled his eyes and said, "God, here we go. Sorry guys, she's being dramatic again." His friends laughed like I was the entertainment. Something inside me snapped. I looked around at my own apartment where I paid all the bills, bought all the food, and cleaned up after 4 grown men who contributed absolutely nothing. "Actually, I'm not sorry," I said. "This is my place. I work 50 hours a week to pay for everything you see. You ate my food, used my stuff, and trashed my home, so you can all get out right now." Alex started laughing, thinking I was joking. "Babe, chill out. We're just having fun." "No," I said louder this time. "I'm not your babe. I'm not chilling out, and I'm definitely not sorry. Lee." I stood there in my living room, shaking but not backing down. Alex tried to argue, but I just pointed at the door. His friends grabbed their stuff and mumbled awkward goodbyes. Alex packed his things while muttering about me being crazy and impossible to live with. The next Monday at work, Rachel tried to dump another project on me at 4:30 on a Friday, something that would take all weekend to finish. "I can't do that," I said. "I have plans this weekend." She looked shocked. "We'll cancel them. This is important." "No," I said. "You've had this project for 2 weeks. Poor planning on your part doesn't constitute an emergency on mine." Rachel's face turned red. "Excuse me. I don't think you understand how this job works." "Actually, I understand perfectly. I do excellent work. I meet all my deadlines, and I've been covering for your mistakes for 8 months, but I'm not doing it anymore. I cleaned out my desk that afternoon and had a new job by Wednesday. Better pay, better hours, and a boss who actually respected boundaries. 6 months later, I ran into Alex at a coffee shop. He tried to apologize and asked if we could work things out. I looked at him, this guy who'd lived off my kindness for 2 years and felt absolutely nothing. "I'm not interested," I said. No explanation, no apology for hurting his feelings, no softening the blow, just the truth. He stood there looking confused, like he couldn't understand why his magic wasn't working anymore. I grabbed my coffee and walked away without looking back. That was 3 years ago. Now I speak up in meetings. I negotiate my salary. I say no to plans I don't want to make. I take up space in elevators and don't apologize for existing. The best part, people actually respect me more now. Turns out when you stop acting like you're grateful just to be alive, others stop treating you like you should.